This is everything. Our finance is everything. How do we ensure a good financial management?
You see, you know when you know what you need and you know what you don't need. So to have a proper financial management, you don't do impulse things. You see, if sorry to say, if you if you want to run if you want to run maybe an MTN mobile money business, and you can buy a wig about 6,000 Ghana cedi or 4,000 Ghana. I'm sorry, no disrespect to womanhood, but
Yeah.
then obviously, it can be a bit dangerous. It's a
Okay.
risky part. You understand? So managing it is self-control. It's a self-discipline that the little that you have, there is this zeal to make sure it works.
Okay.
And it's not always about doing it big. You can always think big, but you can start small.
Okay.
Okay.
I think with regards to that, we let's also look at budgeting, because a lot of us don't do proper budgeting. So let's talk about how an individual can create a practical budget that will help you in terms of whatever you want to achieve. Because if you are not budgeting, it means you are spending anyhow. You talked about impulse buying.
Yeah. So with the budgeting issue, I think it has to do with planning.
Planning.
Okay. So you have a project you want to do. Fine. Sometimes you have to over budget. Sometimes you have to under budget. Because but it will all depend on your feasibility studies. You see, there should be something feasible. Okay, you want to do this. You have to go out there and see people who are doing it like this. You understand? So you play around what they are doing. So if you just want to get the results, you just play around what they are doing. So if I want a deal from a company, maybe a supply chain business, I go there, I make sure I find out how much that very product is being given to the company for. Then I will go back. Definitely, even if I'm making a penny, you see, business is in volumes. So it's not just about doing, it's about it's about the consistency. So if you are even making 50 pesos over a transaction, and you are doing 1,000,000 of that 50 pesos, you can imagine. So the budgeting issue, you need to do proper feasibility study check, proper one, and possibly do a piloting project to see the results before now you do the main project. So with regards to that question, there's everything comes with a budget, but it's not always the outrageous look or the picture how it looks like. It's about the zeal and the starting the process. That's most important.